speaking of pressures, you're talking about facing defeats and taking it in your stride. You've done that in the past, even in your life, in 2009 when you met that tragic accident. And how was that? A young boy who goes through that kind of situation, is bedridden. What was it like? Life before that? You must be having some dreams, but what really happened when you actually faced that?
Back in school, I used to be in sports. I used to love playing every sport: cricket, football. Other than badminton, I enjoyed playing a lot of games. I never played badminton with the regulations. Of course, casually I had played with my father sometimes. So, but more intensely, I used to play football, and then having the accident and then losing out on the physical capabilities. Yeah, it was very disheartening for me, because I always looked out for a career into sports or following my dad's profession and go out in defense to serve for the country, because I always used to fantasize about his uniform. So yeah, that was one of my goal profession, to be into defense and serve for the country. And then suddenly that accident, and then bedridden for months, and then out of thoughts about what to do with life. Being a 15-year-old, I had no idea. But of course, everything is off to my father, that he didn't give up and he didn't let me give up at any instance of life there. And then coming back there, stood back on my legs, started to learn walking again, and then it was very good. I was proud of myself for giving such a fight and then getting back. And then I could not think of having a physical profession. So yeah, I got into studies, channelize more energy there, and then yeah, getting into IIT, having a profession into engineering. Yeah, that's what I always thought of having.
In fact, that's the contrast. We were just talking to Mr. Swaj Yatiraj, who's a government officer. He's been a district magistrate, and how would you tell all the youngsters who want to somewhere also have a stable education and job, vocation, and at the same time pursue their passion? Because that's, I don't know how you really balance it out.
For me, because I started playing badminton when I was at my BTech in IIT Mandi. It started with recreational fun and like that, and then but I like the sport so much, and yeah, of course the athlete in me from my childhood, it came out, and then I started pursuing it more sincerely, and then slowly the love for the sport brought me out to professional tournaments. I got to know about para sports. Then coming out there, yeah, of course it was very difficult, because I was not sure about the level of badminton I can play professionally. So of course for the first few years I was into both doing my BTech and then playing badminton. Of course I could not find the professional training at the college, but yeah, I somehow kept on playing, and irrespective of thinking about the results and doing the things right, I was just doing things. And yeah, of course it started affecting my studies a bit, because I was spending a lot of time in badminton. But yeah, I'm grateful that IIT Mandi never tried to forbid me from playing badminton, and I would continue playing. And now I'm getting the wishes from the college, the whole fraternity. I can see that they're very proud of me, and I'm very proud of them, that they being an educational institute, they promoted someone to come out and have a stable performance in sports, and yeah, eventually winning the gold at the Paralympics.